Hi ladies, I'm back today with a blanket reveal. Um, and I hope you enjoy it today. I'm in my nursery and I've started making videos again lately. I know before that it was like forever and ever that I didn't make videos. I mean, it was like 6 months, I think. Anyway, y'all knew if y'all been watching, I've just been busy with a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to show you the blanket reveal. This baby is a little bit different. He's not exactly really a reborn, but he's a collector's doll, and he's one of 500 made, and I have to look at I don't know what the number exactly is, but he's and he is a manufactured doll, but he's very interesting, and you'll see why. He's like a vintage baby. I believe he was made in 1994, I believe, but he's considered vintage. So he came with his blanket. I don't think originally, like, this may not be the blanket he came with, but it's a beautiful blanket. It's very soft. And I adopted this baby from a lady on Facebook, and she was very wonderful in how she packed him very carefully so that he wouldn't be damaged or broken in the mailing, because the mail's gotten kind of crazy lately, if y'all don't know, and it's even going to get more crazy as Christmas approaches. But anyway, the good news is he got here safe and no problems. So here is his blanket, and we're just going to start lifting up as we go. I'll explain a little bit about him as we go. You're not seeing much yet, but there's his feet, and he has his original outfit on that he came with. So he's got knitted booties, and you can see even there's like little blue flowers, so they're white. And like I said before, I'm going to be describing, hopefully y'all have patience, but I'm going to be describing when I can remember everything in pretty um, detail, like a lot of detail, because one of my good friends is blind, and she hasn't been blind her whole life. But anyway, I try to explain things in a very detailed way for her so she can see it in her mind. So he has on white booties, knitted booties, and then up the middle of his booties is little white flowers that are sewn in there. And at his ankle, he has little blue bows. And actually, the flowers go all the way up his booty. So that's really pretty. I'm going to see. Here's his leg. I'm just showing you this for a reason. So he has like, I guess it's almost like 1/4 leg, or a little bit more than 1/4. And then a cloth body. So listen. Hear that tapping? He is made of a different type of material. He is resin, which is like a hard type of clay. It's a durable, like a strong clay, but it's actually fairly lightweight. But it is resin. It's like a clay. So there's his legs, and we're going to go up, 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 up. We're going to see his arms. So he's making it kind of tricky here. And here's his hands. He's got two hands. They're not fisted, but they're a little bit open, like he's gripping something almost. And he's really soft. And there's his fingernails. He's got a little bit of nicely tipped fingernails. And I like how his nails are tipped. They're not too white, or they look not so natural. And he is wearing blue, no, not blue. He's wearing white, I think it's a jumper. Yeah. He's wearing like a white overalls jumper. And in the middle of his jumper on his belly is an applique blue bear. And the bear has a purple bow on his neck and a little hat on, it looks like. And I think the little bear has his hand up to his mouth like he's laughing, maybe. And then he also has a jacket over the little overalls, and the jacket is a light blue with the same bear on it. It's a blue bear that's appliqued with, and he looks like he has a hat on, a purple hat and a purple ribbon. So he has that jacket over. So we're going to go ahead and show you his face, and his face is, oh, I'm going to mess his hat up. There we go. His face is so beautiful. I love his face. He's got a beautiful face, and as you can see, he has like a strawberry blonde or reddish hair, and he's got a little curl coming out there in his bangs. And he has in his face, he's kind of like a little, I call it a little piggy nose, but I really like piggy noses. He's got kind of a little piggy nose, and his mouth, I'm trying to explain it, how his mouth goes up. It's almost like what they used to call like a little bow, like he's making a little face, like he's kind of sticking his bottom out a little bit. So he has that little thing where he's sticking his bottom lip out a little bit. And his cute little chin. And then he's got very beautiful light blue eyes. I really fell in love with his eyes. He's got glass, very blue eyes. And he's got his little lashes. And he's also got very delicate little eyebrows. He's like a ginger. And his hat, I love his hat. His hat is also that same light blue, like a baby blue. And it's like, I'm trying to explain the hat. Oh, for someone that can't see, I'm trying to explain to make it good detail for her. Oh, goodness. It's almost like I'm trying to explain what kind of hat. If y'all could help me out, I'm trying to explain when y'all in the comments what type of hat to explain what it would look like. It's almost like a chef's hat, but not quite that big and puffy. So it's like has a band across the front, and it comes out and like it's puffy in the back, just a little bit puffy. And on the side, he has a big bow that's attached to the hat on the side of his hat. And it's, like it's actually, I think it, it resembles like some of the clothes back in the early Victorian times. I think his hat at least does. So babies back then, boys wore bows, and they actually wore christening gowns and stuff like that. So it's okay for boys to wear bows. So he is just so cute. And his sculpt name is Benjamin. I found that out by looking it up. And he was sold as, in a collection of 500. And I can't remember exactly what number he is, but it's on the back of his head. But I'm not going to turn around now because he's too cute. He just wants to look at his aunties. And he kind of almost has a little sad look, I think, but he's so sweet. So if y'all want to comment what kind of expression you think he has on his face, and that would help my good friend understand what his face looks like, because I could get y'all's opinions. She can have the comments read to her. So, but I think he almost looks just a little bit sad. Not too sad, but maybe a little sad. So what do y'all think his expression is? Is he sad, or is he contemplating? Is he thinking hard about something? He's so cute. And I love how his little chin, and he does have a little gloss on his lips, which I think is really pretty. He has just a slight blushing to his, as you can see, to his cheeks and the top of his eyelids. And he almost looks a little sleepy too. But he's a pretty boy, I think. I just love him, and I got a wonderful price for him to adopt him. And he's a big boy. I think he's about 23 inches. He's about the size of Saskia. So he's going to wear 3 to 6 months. And a lot of times I'm probably going to keep him in this outfit for most of the time, but I'll probably change him for, for like Christmas and special occasions like that. But I just love his outfit too. And that's why I named him. So his name is going to be Boy Blue, or Blue Boy, I guess would be better. His name's going to be Blue Boy because he reminds me of the rhyme Little Boy Blue. So he's going to name him Blue Boy. And especially with his hat and his outfit. He is so sweet. And he does have armatures in his arms, so you can post his arms a little bit. You can like move him a little bit, and they will post slightly. They'll hold a pose in his arms. So his head and good portion of his limbs are clay, or they're resin, which is a type of clay. And so he's a handsome boy. I just loved his face. I thought his face is so detailed, and he has a nice expression on his face. Look how pretty he is. He's a pretty handsome fella, I think. And I got him for a wonderful price, and I just had to snatch him up because I was like, oh my goodness, I just loved his look. Was very different to me, and I loved his outfit that he comes in, because he kind of looked Victorian, or from a time long ago. That's the way I kind of thought he looked. But anyway, so this is my video for right now, and I just want to introduce you to Blue Boy. That's what I'm going to be calling him, Blue Boy. He's a handsome fella. And I'm going to be making some more videos soon. And like I said, I've been getting requests for types of videos, and I really appreciate that. So I got some lists now of some videos I'm going to be making for my viewers. And so I'll be making some showing some of my special. Well, I'll say all of my dolls are special. I don't like to say more or some are more favorite than others, but I will be doing a video soon of one that y'all know is my heart. When I say my heart, y'all probably can guess who that is. Let's see if y'all can guess. And I say I'm going to do a video of one of my babies, and I always say that he's my heart. So that's a hint. See if y'all can guess in the comments of which baby I'll be doing a video on. I got a request for him, and and here's another hint of what type of baby he is. Along with a video showing him, I'm going to be explaining a little bit about silicone dolls to people that aren't, too familiar with the care of silicone dolls and things about silicone dolls. So there's a hint. He's a boy, and he's a silicone doll, and I always say when I do videos with him, I refer to him as my heart. So it'll be fun to see if y'all could guess what type of baby he might be, or what type of baby, or what baby he is. Like, put his name, if you can remember, down in the comments. It'll be fun to see if y'all can guess which baby that is I'll be doing a video with next, from those hints. And I got some more, some very good suggestions for videos. So please, if y'all have suggestions of maybe the babies you would like to see, if you can remember my babies, or types of videos that you would like to see, like, I don't know, I'm kind of, my brain, it gets tired now. So I'm doing a lot of things. So I'm not being very creative lately with thinking of things. But if you have any suggestions for videos, and I'll be happy to try any type I can for y'all, for y'all suggestions. So that would be lovely if you can suggest some ideas, and I'll be doing the ideas that I've already made a list of, the ones that people have told me that they would like me to do, requests and stuff. So I'm just showing you my new boy today, Blue Boy, and I hope you enjoy him. And like I said, please in the comments, comment to you when you see him, Blue Boy, what expression do you think his face is making, in your opinion? Like I said, I think he's a little bit sad, especially with his eyes. Look at his eyes. I don't know, but I would like to hear what way y'all perceive him and what his expression is, and that will be fun for my good friend Sandy, so that you can explain to her the expression y'all think that he has. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and stay safe and stay blessed. And I hope I'll be back soon in the next couple of days with maybe some more videos. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Talk soon.